I greet everyone. I want to tell you people something. This girl that fight her lecturer was my girlfriend before. Now she's my ex. This character is why we are not dating anymore. That girl character you see is very, very, very bad. She don't know how to talk. She don't know how to cook. What she know, only that video she's doing. I used to do everything for her, but she don't have single respect. Then if you name somebody's father, talk less of boyfriend, talk less of boyfriend. Her mother character is also like that. She's my girlfriend before. Now it's my ex. I'm not used to do video or whatever, but I say let me do this video. A lot of girls is like this, but this one exposed herself. A lot of girls is more dangerous than this girl. They are working as a human being, but they are not. That is why a lot of guys are single today, searching. When you want to marry, you will know that it's not easy to get a wife material. Assuming you marry this one tomorrow. Now this kind of one they key in husband. Now this kind of one they carry a knife chook for a husband. Now this kind of one they cut in husband brick. That's why I leave her. Every day she they write me and they reply her message because I know.
Hello my lovers, welcome back to Christy TV. This UNIZKI girl and the lecturer has been trending for the past 3-4 days now. And here I want to chip in my own word with details of what has happened and my own point of view. And this video you just watched is the boyfriend of this young girl, the ex-boyfriend I mean to say. This guy is telling us that, this girl is very rude, that she's her ex, she have bad character, and she cannot even cook. The only thing she knows how to cook, knows how to do is just to do TikTok. When the TikTok even come out that some people are, lavishing their lives only on TikTok without having anything meaningful to do with their life. Even if you're a TikToker or a content creator, that does not mean that you will not have something else to be doing. Do you understand it? Okay, even some of our results was flashed online. And to my own surprise, in GST 102, this girl scored F. Gosh, she failed it. 32. May God help his children. My correct people, them you see in this life, you see in this life. Some people say that education is just a time wasting. It's just, it's not useful, this and that. It's not a time wasting. If you go to school and you know that school is sweet, if only you know exactly what you went to school for. If you go to school, go through the school and allow the school to go through you. Don't just go to school just for going, say because others are going. If you know that you don't have that intellectual to go to school, then so know exactly why you're being asked to go to school. And according to people, they say that same way this lady is behaving, same way her mother, who happened to be a lecturer in that same UNIZKI, is behaving. Do you understand? They say that when you are close to me, that is when you know who exactly they are. The ex-boyfriend have explained everything you guys need to know. And do you know what? This girl has been expelled as well from the UNIZKI. I think someone that was in year 1 in 2003, by now she should be, this 2024, she should be, let's say, last year she entered another class, which happens to be in her 3rd year, remaining 1 year for her to finish school, and now she have got expelled as a result of her behavior and character. When you are in school, don't think because you're in the university, the lecturer doesn't have the right to caution you, or because they remove the way they used to caution, discipline students in the secondary school, that you're both disciplinary in the university. That is wrong. I remember in my own department, you expected to dress in your departmental wears. Being expected to dress in your departmental wear does not mean that you should expose yourself. In my school in Ebonyi State University, you're not expected as a student to dress provocatively. If you ever try that, it can even lead you to expel. They can even expel you because you dress provocatively. If you dress like a court citizen, like a court person, the school can easily expel you because you are coming to school not just only to learn, but also they are breeding you exactly also from your character. Do you get it? They are educating you, trying to make you to be a perfect person, because if you go out there with a school certificate, you are equally representing the school. So they're not breeding you only in education, no, but also in your psychographics, in your reasoning, and in your character. The way you behave, you're marketing the university as well out there. Do you get the point? Anyway, my correct people them. And even there was one particular chat has been going viral on the social media space, especially on Twitter. So in this chat, this Okwesil Ego chat with with his cousin, trying to find out exactly what is happening. He said, "Bro, that girl is a very stupid girl. How will you even fight your lecturer because of TikTok?" See, the girl was brought to security and she could not even apologize to the lecturer, even when she had the opportunity to do so. The man did not hit the girl. To me, I believe the man knows how dangerous it can be to hit a girl, knowing very well that his wife is a magistrate that does not believe in women being maltreated. So he endured because he knows that if he makes any mistake, he'll be penalized. This lecturer, Dr. Chudi Okoye, in the history of his job, has a clean record with students. Baba, the wife will sue this girl, and the mother is a staff of UNIZKI self. So that was the reason she was behaving like a mad dog. Now she's regretting and all her gang has left her. Know this, brother. In UNIZKI, you must be found worthy in character and learning before being awarded a UNIZKI certificate. They decide her fate. Like I said earlier, in my school, same thing goes like that. So it's not all about learning, it's not all about knowledge. Your character is also there. So if it happens that your character is not qualified, you are not qualified, you are not okay in character, your character does not, showcase that real learning that is expected of you as a graduate, automatically you've denied yourself that particular certificate awardness. Yes, so my correct people, them. That is why if you check very well, if someone is being found wanting or doing something illegal in the society, if it happens that the person is a graduate, you will see immediately the school will withdraw their certificate. They will nullify whatever the person have. Do you understand the point? So this is why, as a graduate, don't think because you're a graduate, you can go ahead and do all kinds of evil as you wish. That certificate you have at hand is also at risky. Do you get it? The school, if you check why issue you the university certificate, if you read properly where they say for official use only, you will see where the roads. This university has the right to withdraw their certificate, their property. This certificate are given to you. Yes, they know that it bears your name, but it's also the property of the school. They can easily withdraw it at any time if actually you breach. Do you understand? If you do something that will mar that certificate, the university automatically will withdraw it because it represents them. It is their asset. You are marketing the university as well. So that is why when a particular person is doing well, a particular student, a graduate of a student is doing well, you will see they are portraying the image of the university. Do you get the point now? They will say, this person is a graduate of this university, this and that. Do you understand the point now? So all these things, they wanted to use sexual assault to rope the man. Obviously, she thought her mother will save her, but this time around, all her gra has led her to expulsion. Do you get the point? Okay, now here is the full details of the girl being expelled from the university, and this is the result of all her gra of all her aggressiveness towards this lecturer. The full details of this letter says expulsion from Nnamdi Azikiwe University. This was issued on 13th February 2025, 2 days ago. The AG Vice Chancellor has received the report from the Student Disciplinary Committee on the case of your assault on a lecturer from the Department of Theatre and Film Studies, which was found to be a gross misconduct and violation of the student disciplinary regulations, particularly Regulation 4 SDR in brackets. Consequently, the AG Vice Chancellor has, on behalf of the University Senate, approved the committee's recommendation that you be expelled, and you are hereby expelled from Nnamdi Azikiwe University, Awka. The expulsion takes immediate effect. You are expected to vacate the university premises immediately and return any university property in your possession. Signed, Mr. Victor 1 Modebelu, AG Registrar. Oh my goodness, this particular one, which found its way on the whole social media spaces, have made Nigerian people, in fact, people are very happy, People People are very happy that, yeah, finally that this girl has been expelled. And some nonchalant people abuse it, saying that why would the man touch the girl, this and that, that and this, that the lecturer does not have any rights. You can just say excuse me without touching the girl. All kinds of things. So many things have been happening on the social media space. So my correct people, some people are looking for a way to abuse the lecturer. Let's give it this. For instance, you're in a school premises. Okay, obviously you are done with your classes, your lectures for the day. You are done with them. Okay, you now want to do your TikTok live. Must you stand on the way? You got to look for a comfortable place. Do you understand? You are in a public arena. You are in a public place. If you want to do video in a public place, automatically you know that people are passing. Don't obstruct road. That is number one thing. Don't obstruct road. Okay, when the man say excuse me, he discovered that you're obstructing road. He said excuse me, and he saw that you are on live TikTok. He said excuse me so that you will know that someone is passing. In this same manner, this is why he's saying that Nigeria will produce millions of graduates. At the end of the day, you find that they are all aggressive. So if if disciplinary is being removed from the high institutions in the Nigeria, I think this type of character is what we are going to see on the society. Yes, you have to see graduates that doesn't behave in an orderly manner. You have to see graduates that behave aggressively. You have to see graduates that cannot reason properly before reacting sometimes. So anyway, my correct people, then what do you guys have to say? Because I will allow you guys to watch how one Nigerian man weighs into this situation and what he said. Some people are in support of what this man said, while some, are, kicking against this man's statement. So I will allow you guys to just watch this video. Don't skip any part of this video. Watch it to the very end and tell us in the comment section if you agree with what this man is saying. Someone said that, if this man is your papa, your name is sorry. Someone said, I love my daddy because my daddy is an honorable man and is someone that doesn't judge biasly. So my correct people, I'm allow you guys to talk with your own mouth in the comment section. Please kindly tell us in the comment section your own opinion regarding this. And if this is your first time coming across my channel, thank you all. I love you and thank you. Don't forget to subscribe. Kindly subscribe. Turn on the notification button so you get notified whenever you post our latest content. If you have been my regular subscriber, you always be my regular subscriber. Oh my goodness, I owe you a lot of thanks. I love you for always coming back to watch my videos. God bless you guys and have a lovely day.
I think the culprit here, first and foremost, is the lecturer. He didn't behave like a lecturer on the day. You could say excuse me without touching people. You absolutely did not, especially, that's not a male that you're touching. That's a female. And you're supposed to be like her teacher. You're supposed to be high up there. You're not supposed to touch. That's the beginning of the whole problem. The touch was the beginning of the whole problem. People believe that touching, I think it's because of our culture, that touching is something, that...
it's normal.
And if you even show any kind of irritation, it's
exactly. I keep smiling because this thing happens to me a lot.
We do that nonsense. And you see, this guy clearly started the problem.
By touching.
By touching her. I mean, why then were you excusing yourself if you were going to touch her? What's the meaning of excuse me? I mean, tell me, what is the meaning of excuse me? If you were going to touch her, why didn't you just touch her straight and not say excuse me? Because courtesy is excuse me, and without touching. And then she would look but you touched. So that's absolutely a no-no. That's number one. Now, the other part of this story is that there are so many parts of the narration that we did not see.
Yes, on camera.
Because when you look at the girl's mien, that's an aggressive person. Immediately after the touch, the way she looked,
she reacted,
and so on. So I suspect that she must have said some really nasty stuff, and then to further inflame whatever was going to happen afterwards. I don't like the idea of fighting. And if anybody was going to be punished for the fighting, I think it should be the two of them. Look, in my days at the university, what we were told was, if you fight, you're gone.
You're gone.
Two students. If you know, you're gone. Now, this is a lecturer with a female student.
But some people will say he didn't raise his hands. It was the lady that was holding
people
us.
like imagining stuff. We didn't see the whole thing. We did not see the whole thing. We didn't see where she said that cleavage was exposed, where one thing jotted out.
Where he tried to take her phone.
We didn't see all that. Did you see where he took the phone or whatever? So we didn't see a lot of stuff. I can only talk about what I saw. And what I saw was that that man touched her. And that for me is absolutely wrong. Don't say you have the latitude because you are the lecturer to touch a girl. Why? Why would you touch her? That's the trigger. That's the trigger, and I think after the trigger, anything can happen.
The torture was the trigger.
It was.